Hello, I'm Rachel, aka Rose. This content chat will focus on the anime Cells at Work, which I had only seen in bits and memes before watching it myself. I saw the first season on Netflix, but the rest I've been watching with a free Funimation account, which I highly recommend looking into if you're someone who enjoys anime. The first thing that struck me while watching is how both weird but also incredibly educational this anime is. The setting of the human body has been anthropomorphized. Cells live and work and function in cities that form the body. I found myself actually learning while watching the show, which was an unexpected, if not positive, side effect. I do sometimes wonder just what the human they're all in is going through, because every episode is something bad happening to them. Cancer cells attacking, heat stroke, fevers. I just hope they're alright. The designs of each cell type are also weirdly fitting to their purposes. Or I guess I shouldn't say weirdly, they are intentionally designed in a way to fit their jobs. The red blood cells look a bit like mailmen, which makes sense for how those cells deliver nutrients and information. White blood cells look quite intimidating, and so do the other immune cells because they fight often. The platelets, though, are by far the cutest of them all. They could beat me up and I would thank them, that's how cute they are. It's clear I'm not the only one who feels that way when all of the other cells dote on them too, including the tough immune cells. It's interesting how this show varies wildly between childish friendliness, with informational clips and graphics, and brutal battles that definitely warrant the higher age rating. It almost was jarring when I first started watching it until I got used to it. The two main characters we follow are a red blood cell who is surprisingly not adept at her job, but is so sweet it's hard to get mad at her. And then a white blood cell who is dedicated to keeping the body safe and, on the side, making sure the red blood cell is doing okay. It's a comedic thing where they just happen to keep running into each other over and over and over again. I love the white blood cell in particular because he has only two modes. 1, stabby, kill the germ, and 2, fawn over red blood cell and make sure she doesn't mess up her work by literally watching from a distance. He's the embodiment of a character who looks terrifying yet has a heart of gold. I also admire how his character never lets others put him down for having a different cell friendship, though they try to make him feel weird about it. He enjoys her company too much to let them stop him, which I love. He sees through how they are just jealous that he has friends because they're too scared to pursue what they want. I admire the fact that they somehow have made me invested in an anthropomorphic relationship between a red and white blood cell. That's a whole new level of anime influence. Slip in a little childhood backstory and I'm hooked, y'all. They are super cute together, and even though I have a feeling they won't ever actually get a date together, I am rooting for them nonetheless. When they literally seem to gravitate towards each other, it's hard to ignore. I'm not quite finished with the second season as it's currently airing, but I do want to highly recommend this anime. Everything I discussed here doesn't even come close to really portraying what it's like. If you are interested, please give it a shot, especially since you can watch it for free right now on the Funimation app, which I'm not sponsored to say, I just think it's cool. I also want to look into the manga sometime soon as well. I had a lot of fun drawing the white blood cell as well because his design is so monochromatic and yet highly stylized and very cool to look at. I wanted to add the blood effects in order to make it so it would stand out a little bit more, and I hope you enjoyed watching me draw and listening to me talk about the anime. Thank you so much for watching my video. Drop a like if you feel so inclined. Have a lovely day.